Your photos suck, and it's because you don't know how to edit your photos. So today we're going to be jumping into Lightroom, and I'm going to be starting by showing you how to do the light tab in Lightroom. So now that I'm in Lightroom and I have the light tab open, we can see there's a number of options available. Now these can seem overwhelming, but I'm going to take it slider by slider and explain each of them. So the most useful part of the lights tab is looking at this curve and histogram here. So it starts with the blacks, you have your shadows, you have your midtones, your highlights and your whites. Now this will give you the information you need when altering all of these sliders and the curve on how the adjustments you're making is affecting the lights in your image. So if we start with the exposure tab, this is more of a global brightness. And when you change the slider, whether you go towards the negatives or towards the positives, it affects every part of your image and makes it either darker or brighter. Now when you're using the slider, the main thing I would look for is how your graph on your histogram is changing. I personally like to aim for everything being evenly dispersed, but you can also have stylistic choices here where you can have an overall darker image, and that's going to skew everything to the left, or an overall brighter image, and that's going to skew everything to the right of your histogram. And that gives a very good foundation for your image, and we'll build upon that in later episodes. So follow to get better photos.